Hello, friends. Oh, I don't have. Okay, is it actually fucking working? Okay, stream is working. I have to turn me down. Then I have to check the sound. Stream was not working 3 minutes ago because Twitch overlay did not want to do proper. So I logged in, which is very rude. Very rude. Anyway, it was very rude of Twitch to not just fucking work. Because sometimes Twitch Studio doesn't actually like Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. No immediate frame dropping. So, hello everybody. As you may have noticed, there is an alcohol trigger warning on this stream. I am drinking booze. Okay, I haven't started yet, but I'm about to. Bought some of this Captain Morgan cherry vanilla flavored spiced rum that I saw in the paper, and I was all like, holy shit, I want to try this because cherry and vanilla is my jam. So, I haven't touched the label right now. It has a fun label. So, I'm gonna take a sip of this. Take a sniff. It smells like spiced rum with cherry and vanilla in it. Like, you can smell the vanilla one time and then you can smell the cherry. So I'm gonna take a sip of this. I don't know how this is gonna taste, and I also don't know if I can drink booze anymore. Which would suck, because I spent $30 on this bottle. I'll get into how I have money now in a moment. Okay, I have that taste of vanilla. It's got an aftertaste. I taste the vanilla, I taste the cherry. It's not a shot alcohol. It is a mix-in alcohol. I think I'm gonna pour a bit more in this, and then we're gonna dilute it with some Mountain Dew. I'd actually recommend using Pepsi or Coke, because spiced rum just goes well with both of those. It's burning my insides, holy shit. Okay, I haven't drinking, like, seriously in a long time. I'm probably not gonna drink more than a glass of this. I have a tall glass. It's not by any means an alcohol glass, it's a coffee mug. It's my Beauty and the Beast coffee mug that says, open your heart to new adventures. So we're gonna dilute this with Mountain Dew, and then we're gonna start playing. It's not a great color. I should probably mix it just a little. Use one of my many plastic forks in my desk, because I hoard them from Wendy's and such when we get takeout. Wendy's is particularly bad for having plastic utensils. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this. And I'm gonna throw the fork away, because we're only having one glass. Might pour in the rest of the Mountain Dew later, though. It's not bad. Assuming all the alcohol isn't sitting on the bottom. It's not that bad. Yeah, it definitely needs a darker pop as a mixture. This Mountain Dew is just far too sweet for that. Okay, so let's get on to some Final Fantasy 10. No, this is 14. I beat 10 last week. Actually, I beat 10 on Friday. Go me. still not on my end. Oh, we might as well just teleport to him, so. We have so much money. Why do we have so much money? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, I meant to do white mage shit. But I didn't. But it's not like I can heal the level 50 dungeons anyway. I'm bad at it. I'm also bad at tanking, so... Come on, man. Wait, we gotta go this way. Okay, so we have dinosaur minion. So we do have dinosaur minion. I wanna show you all the new minion we got. Because I need you all to look at him, and I need you all to understand he is not attractive. Look at him, and he is so ugly, and I hate him. I hate him so much because he is so ugly, but the fan art makes it look like he's some type of god. But no, you all need to understand that Solus is fucking ugly. I was trying to go for his full name, but I couldn't remember it. Couldn't remember his title. Oh, not this one. What am I doing? I don't fucking know what I'm doing, guys. Okay. Yeah. So let's change our minion back to this friend. Because this is an actual friend, unlike Solus. Because he is ugly and has bad posture. And while I don't hate his character, I'm not a fan. Solus is ugly, and yes, you did. Do not go on Tumblr to look at fan art of Solus, because it lies to you. I was on Tumblr looking at Final Fantasy XIV fan art, and they drew him with, like, abs and shit, and I'm all like, no, he's ugly. And has bad posture. He does not have abs. He is the scrawniest member of the Gaius family clan. Go right ahead. I'm drinking too, so you might as well. That's why there's a trigger warning on my thing, if y'all don't want to hang out with me while I'm drinking. It's 95% pop, so not that big a deal. Yeah, I taste the vanilla in the... We're drinking Captain Morgan's Cherry Vanilla Rum, Spiced Rum. It's flavored spiced rum. Yeah, I know. It's cherry flavored spiced rum. Spiced rum used to be my go-to alcohol, and I'm cherry vanilla centered. If I'm at 7-Eleven, I'm gonna make a cherry vanilla drink. So this is just that, but like alcoholic. Like you can taste the cherry, you can taste the vanilla. And the amount I have in my glass right now is like not enough to get me drunk. I do have a high alcohol tolerance, so worst case scenario, I get a little bubbly at the end of stream. Or I fall asleep. Whichever or. I went into drinking at 15 and I had very high tolerance. I was born with it, baby. I know, right?
久しいな、冒険者。アルフィノ殿も無事で何よりだ。しかし、イシュガルドに逃れるとは考えたな。
The only difference is that
心配をおかけしました。
I'm
良
like
き友人たちが
2
手
feet
引
taller
きして
than
く
my
れたおかげです。
lapel, so
一方で、七も陛下の暗殺騒ぎの折に終われはしたものの、その後となると表立って追い立てられたわけではなかった。提督も動いてくださったのでしょう。
やれやれ、アルフィノ殿は相変わらずだな。確かにウルダ派のピピン小当将からの依頼もあり、私とカヌエ殿との連名で釘を刺してはおいたさ。光の戦士と暁の血盟はエオルゼアを救った英雄であり、証拠不十分なままで罪人として追えば人心が揺れるとな。実は九段の戦勝祝賀会に前後し、私とカヌエ殿は王宮を訪れていたのだ。七も陛下からの私的な招きによってな。そこで陛下は切り出された。近くウル王朝の幕を閉じ、ウルダ派の共和制への移行を宣言するつもりだと。
そんな発表をすれば、王党派共和派を問わず大混乱は必至ではありませんか。
その通りだ。七も陛下は不安定化するであろう情勢を案じ、我らに混乱の平定への協力を求められた。
つまり七も陛下の暗殺は政変を察知した者による謀略ということ。政権を握るサカツ州にとっては、下手に共和制に移行し権力が分散するよりも傀儡の女王を操る方が望ましい。だがそうなると女王を暗殺する意味はない。まさか七も陛下は。
先の戦勝祝賀会から今に至るまで、ウルダ派王政庁から女王の死は発表されていない。ウルダ派の行政を担う八官府は、各種式典への女王欠席の理由を病気療養としている。
死を公表するタイミングを伺っているとも取れるが、あるいは。
それではここに来てラウバーン局長を処刑しようというのはなぜです。単純に彼を政権から排除したいだけなら、捕らえた直後に即刻刑を執行しておけばよかったはず。
重要なのはそこだ。身柄を拘束されていたラウバーン殿は長らく都市内のマラサジャ収容所に収監されていた。だがここ最近になっていずこかに移送されている。それも情報によれば、移送を行ったのは同人団ではなく、青い制服を着用した一団によって。
クリスタルブレイブ。
どうやらここに来てロロリトラ共和派とクリスタルブレイブの結束が揺らいでいるらしい。いずれにせよ、より詳しい情報が必要だろうが、この件に関しては頼もしい者たちが調べてくれている。
I like how whenever there's a
君たちの友
problem
人でもある
involving
ドマ
information
の
we may
忍び
not
たちが
know,
な。
the Domans get involved. They don't do much else aside from providing us information. And sometimes coming to our aid. They really are. Need help with Leviathan? Okay, Yugidi's there. What else is there? Oh, need to find Raubon? The Domans know where he is. Oh, why am I running? I need to go to Mordona. Big brain, very little brain power. I've never seen someone do the half face paint thing before. That was neat. Oh, y'all want to meet the bravest crystal brave out here? Y'all want to meet him? Let's talk to him. Or her. Oops. Let's talk to her. You have some nerve showing your face around here, traitor. I ought to haul you in for your crimes. I would. And I would. Except you doubtless put up a fight. I can't stutter on command, and I've been ordered not to bring conflict into town. Our priority is to protect the people, and we can't risk innocent bystanders getting hurt. If I were to find you anywhere else, though, you'll not find me so lenient. Consider yourself warned. So the bravest crystal brave was all like, you know what? No, I know who this is. I forgot we named Strongbeak Strongbeak. Like, I genuinely forgot that. Crystal coward indeed. Nope, this is not the way to the kitchen. Oh, the Grimwall. Okay, sorry. My audio is really loud. If the game audio is too loud, please tell me. If I'm too loud, please tell me. This is a level 51 quest? Really? Definitely feel like it was level 52. Oh, I am so loud. I did turn down my sound though, so I should be good and I should stop hitting the orange. Oh yeah, we can do this now. Look at how nice and convenient this is. Oh, I remember what we were going to do. I was going to talk shit about the Aurum Vale. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna go in as a summoner. But we are going to go talk shit about the Aurum Vale while we run it. Let's shit talk this shitty dungeon. Because it makes me so mad. What level is this? Oh, okay. I need to move my items guide stuff. Just so I can actually see it. Just put this over here. So I can... Yeah, action help can stay there. Okay. What level is this? 110, that's not bad. Okay. But yeah, I'm about to pick a fight with the Aurum Vale, because I'm mad at what new players have. Just like... I am also mad about this. They have 4 Aether Currents to find in older patches. Do you see this? In October, quite literally a year ago, we had to find 10. And I'm always going to be mad about it. I am a salty bitch. Might even be a little bitter. I mean, it is, but it still makes me mad. I've been playing this game for so long. Back in my day, we used to walk uphill 3 different ways. We did, because each Aether Current was definitely up a hill somewhere. Okay, so let's look at the Aurum Vale. Right, this part hasn't changed much. And really, I just want to complain about the second boss. Since when do we pull them inside? That's weird. Y'all are weird. None of this. Yeah, that one. Oh, Tank dead. Tank dead. I'm about to die. That's gonna suck. Did the healer just die? Oh, I just died. Oh, because the second boss also kills people. Or used to, anyway. I remember the second boss like it was yesterday. Yeah. But that is actively not my fault, so I cannot be blamed for that. Do it. Just do it. I'm in a good mood today. I got money. Nothing can bring me down today. Yeah, I know. My godparents just gave me money. It was weird. Actually, my godmother gave me money. My godfather was all like, way to bargain, wife. And then we were at the liquor store and she just gave me $100 and I was all like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with this. I appreciate this. right? Oh no, I was trying to sell her the... Okay, so I had a gift card because I bought a pair of shoes that didn't fit, right? But I bought them online, so I was trying to return them in store, which is something you're supposed to be able to do. But I bought them with my debit card, because, you know, debit Visa. And, so the machine wasn't giving me back my money, so eventually we just had to take the card, like the gift card. And I've been trying to, like, get money back for it, like, since then. Because my mom said she'd pay me back, but for a reason, she did not get money to pay me back with. And that has been a point of contention with us. So I was all like, okay, I'm gonna try and sell this card to my godmother for $60. I'll lose money, but it's whatever, right? It's better than not being able to buy myself shampoo and conditioner. So I was all like, okay, so on this card is $89.25. And my godmother was all like, okay. And I'm all like, do you see this card with $89.25? And she was all like, yes, I see this card. I want to sell you this card for $60, despite the fact that it is $89.25. And so my godmother was all like, okay, that's a good deal. I'll buy this gift card for $60. And then she gave me $90 for the gift card. And I was all like, oh, okay then. So now I can go and buy what I need to buy. And then, like, we were at the liquor store after supper, and she was all like, take this, and gave me $100 bill, and I was all like, holy shit, did I just get money for existing? So nothing can bring me down right now. But I am gonna bitch about this boss. Right? Because they're boomers, right? So, and they're actually doing well in their life. And, like, they can retire if they want to. So, like, it's not that big a deal. So she just gave me $100, which was very nice of her. She didn't have to. Okay, so Glower. Let's talk about Glower for a second there. When he turned to look at you, that orange line did not appear. When he went to do this, that orange line did not appear. And I'm so mad about this. No, that's not the real problem. Okay, so this is the part that bothers me. This kills people. It will flat out kill a bitch. The 1,000-ton swing. It will just flat out kill a person until you're level 70. And I know, like, younger generations, whatever, let them have it easier. 3 generations ago, my grandparents. Well, they stunned it, so that was smart of them. But it'll straight up kill somebody, and, like, back when I started, in 2015, that was not a thing. And, like, thankfully I started by playing, like, a mage character, so I stayed away from main battles and whatnot. But, like, you had to pay attention. But it's nice that they have it now. Like, I mean, I'm happy for younger generations, but I really just wanted to bitch about it. But also, I needed to run the Aurum Vale to get that one area. What dungeon is it? I don't remember. To unlock a dungeon, we have to beat this. So I just wanted to do it. And I wanted to complain about it. So thank you for joining me on my TED Talk of why the Aurum Vale sucks. This was not a fun dungeon to learn how to play when you started off playing a healer. Because my first class was White Mage, because Yuna's my favorite Final Fantasy X. Because Yuna's my favorite Final Fantasy character. That was just my generation, or I guess my year Final Fantasy. Like, back when I could actually understand the story and knew what was going on. But, like, that was my Final Fantasy. Generation-wise, that was my Final Fantasy. Just very end of the line millennial. So, you know what was my favorite Final Fantasy character? Yeah, basically. So I started off as a white mage, and the first boss gave me PTSD. Not to make light of PTSD, it was just the most traumatizing thing because I could not heal through it because I didn't understand the mechanics. And back in 2015, everyone assumed you knew what you were doing. And that is why we have unskippable cutscenes. That's it, that's why. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna rant about the Praetorium. And how nice it is now. I'm not gonna do it. I'm tempted to, but I'm not going to. It's just every time I see a new or a person playing or asking, who obviously joined after 4.1, I really don't care about this cutscene. Ask, oh, why are these cutscenes unskippable? I have to save myself from yelling at them. Not like yelling at them, but like being all like, oh, hi Heaven! Hello! How are you? Also, Blacksmith, I didn't ask how you were. How are you? I know you're listening to me rant about video games. Well, Final Fantasy 14 anyway. Don't worry, we're gonna go save Dad Bond as we drink alcohol and possibly die our first run through. Oh, I'm glad my rants make you happy. Oh, Heaven would have been the perfect person to complain about this dungeon back in the day. Don't worry, Heaven, you missed it, so you don't have to hear me talk about old times. I don't like that these poison puffer things are making noise. Oh jeez, I'm dying. Healer, pay attention. Was it expensive to make, or did you make 500,000 from it? No, that can just die. Oh. May it rest in peace then. Sorry if you bought any of the materia I had on sale. I know we're on different data centers, but like if you bought the materia I had on sale, it might be. Because I had to grind the new dungeon in order to get gear. And it did not give me gear. To Halatali! I used to call this dungeon Hetalia. Oh, not you. You. I used to know this dungeon by calling it Hetalia because I was very into Hetalia when I got into Final Fantasy XIV. I also got into Hetalia. Very clearly I've stayed with one and not the other. There's a very odd reason why I got into Halatalia, but... or Hetalia. Halatalia is the dungeon, Hetalia is the anime. And my reason for getting into Hetalia was not good. But now I call it Halatalia like I should. Oh hey, rings. I should get the ring of... Hold up, let's check. Okay, 130, 130. Actually, I should probably just get the ring. Might be better. Why is this a level 51 quest? I genuinely feel like it was a level 54 quest. I have not played Heavensward in a very, very long time. Quite literally a year ago. As I think back on it. Hey, it's our girl.
待たせたな。
夕霧殿。
少し見ぬ間にアルフィノ殿の目にも武人の輝きが戻ってきた様子。
あの時は情けない姿を見せてしまった。しかしいつまでも落ち込んではいられないからね。それに今の私には仲間がいる。
一連の騒動の後、我らドマの忍びは行方知れずとなった暁の者らを探すためクリスタルブレイブの動向を監視していたのだ。未だミンフィリア殿や賢人の皆については有力な情報が得られてはおらぬのだが、
ラウバーン局長を救出することはウルダ派にとっても暁にとっても大きな収穫さ。
He did lose an arm for us, so...
宝山、お主は同割れやヒギリと共に入り口の警備を引きつけよ。ラウバーン殿の救出は我ら3人で行う。
Why are ninjas so dramatic?
参るぞ。
If I fail this on stream, I'm blaming the alcohol. Blame it on the juice. Got you feeling loose. If that gets me broad muted, I'm gonna be pissed, because that's stupid. I forgot I was tanking. this is just what alcohol goes to my brain.
邪魔を
Makes
す
me
るな
very casual. I'm an adult this time. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. I could summon her drunk. I could also heal drunk. Kind of what I do.
始末する
Okay, I need to know. Oh, tanking while intoxicated or under influence. Okay. Hand me that fancy little piece of paper. Do I have to go to Final Fantasy XIV court for that, or do I have to go to real life court? Because if I have to go to Final Fantasy XIV court, just gonna let you know, I will absolutely ask for trial by combat. Now, Bon, I have come to save you. Dad Bon, I am here. If I wasn't a Lalafell myself, I would absolutely punch you into the wall. If this was Bug Snacks, I'd cover them in ketchup. Actually, I don't even think he deserves ketchup. Maybe, no. Cheese sauce might be too rich for him. Maybe I would cover him in ketchup. That is my least favorite condiment. Can you get that off of him, please? Yeah, you can't get off of him. Thanks, Sans! Thank you. Altino, no. Get the gate open. This is like last night's generator incident. Let's see if I can remember where the mist generators are. Yeah, babe, we're aware. Trust us. We just gotta find them generators first. If Alfina was a competent healer right now, I would absolutely just run for it, but I don't trust him to do it. We're not in a competent healer place. one's up there. I remember that. Oh, no, it's up there. Okay. I definitely remember there being more than one. Well, if I kill this one and the mist doesn't go away, we know there's another one. Optimistic. Okay, the mist is still here, so there isn't a... Oh, no. Okay, then. I'm not gonna argue with it. Okay, was this the way to Raubon? No. She absolutely would. Maybe she is here. And we just don't know it. Because all the crystal graves were hatched and we just can't tell the difference. I mean, hopefully. Okay, that was a bad joke. I mean, if she could, that'd be great for her. Then she could be the new hero of Eorzea. Yeah, I know. Gotta be better about that. So you all want to see something funny? So I'm going to jump down this hole to speedrun, and Alfina's going to take the long way around. Oh, he didn't. Normally they do. Okay then. If it was going to tell me I was too far away, I was going to be so mad. When you upgrade your alpha nose. Hi, Eldred. You can go quicker. Hi, everyone. Pay attention. You die first. Step 1. Kill the crystal grave. That does the healing. Step 1. Kill the healer. Step 2. Kill Yu Hase because he has less than half health left. Man, we tried to give this dude a second chance, and he was all like, nah, I'm gonna be a little bitch. But yeah, fuck Oranges.
こちらが不利か。切り刻む。
Giddy, I hope you have True North activated while attacking him from the front. We did it! Sometimes I die during that duty, so that's fun. Basically, because I just don't pay attention to
ここまで
helping
来て悪あがきを。
そこまでだ、イルベルド。剣を捨て投降しろ。
Depends on what savage content it is. If it's Alexander at level 90, then it's fine.
投降すべきはそちらの方ではないか。
You literally admitted you
さて
did.
そもそも七も陛下は暗殺されたのか。そちらも一枚岩ではなさそうにお見受けするが。
さかしいガキが。貴様も気づいているのだろう。暁やエオルゼや各国は貴様の得意な力を利用した。
He's not wrong. I do fight for whoever
クリ
tells
スタル
me
ブ
to.
レイブに至っては知名度までもな。故郷を奪還したいと願う俺たちの思いも貴様の力も結局は誰かの思惑に組み込まれ利用され自由に戦うことすら許されない。
Yeah, but the solid difference is we don't betray the ones we love.
俺たちの祖国を救えんのだ。俺は必ずアラミゴを取り戻してみせる。どんな手を使ってもな。
逃がすものか。
アルフィノ殿、深追いは禁物だ。それよりラウバーン殿を。
Yeah, he is.
恩に切るぞ。
何をおっしゃいますか。たとえ地に伏し泥に濡れようとも立ち上がればいい。そのことを私も学んだのです。
Yeah, Raubon, you're fine.
もとより陛下の恩敵を討つまで屍を晒すつもりはないが、貴様にそう言われればより一層奮い立つというものだ。それにしてもイルベルドめ、
That one
この
needs to be
残った
cleaned.
腕
Oh,
を
you know
七
it's
国の魔王に
septic.
捧げてでも奴だけは血祭りにあげてくれる。
ラウバーン局長、ロロリトは未だに七も陛下の死を公表していません。
Like, it's not even properly
こ
wrapped.
の意味がわかりますか。
That arm
だと
is
奴
septic.
ならばすぐにでも公表し王政を
Can
廃
magic
止しそう
fix
なものだが。
sepsis? They don't have penicillin. You need penicillin in order to
確証
fix
はありません
sepsis.
が、もしや
生きておられるというのか。
積もる話もあろうが、今は脱出が先決。さあ、参ろう。
I mean, it's fine. But my inner healthcare workers are like, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. She would. They don't have plumbing. But at least I could make penicillin. I know how to do that. They have bread in Eorzea. They have leeches in Eorzea. We'll be fine. Get myself a plague mask and everything. We'll just become a friend of the gobbies. They'd give me herbs to stick in my mask as I heal people. Oh, wait. We can teleport there. Yeah, I still have that. Can't believe I got a minion on the first try. Embrace the metal. That dude needs to be healed. I wonder if they swapped classes. They might have. Mdap Keep. I made a fun little video of me going through Andapar Keep, just like level 90 ninja, just going through and being the biggest dick ever. I should put it on YouTube. I really should.
This再会をどれほど心待ち、神々に願ったことか。父上。
おお、ピピンか。それにパパシャン殿もよくぞ。
しかし父上、陛下を七も様を守りきれず。
Ariane J, fix his arm, please.
七も陛下は生きておいでですわ。
貴様は。
皆様をここにお呼びさせていただいたのはこの私ですの。お初にお目にかかる方もいらっしゃいますわね。私はナルザル教団の大司教にしてサカツ州の一人デュララですわ。
七も様が生きておられる。まことであろうな。
そちらの冒険者殿、あなたは陛下が倒れられた時現場にいたそうですが、死を確かめたわけではありませんね。
しかしイルベルドのやつは確かに殺したと。
落ち着きなさいな、ラウバーン殿。それこそが巧妙な罠だったのですよ。テレジ・アデレジを排除するためのね。陛下の暗殺計画自体はテレジ・アデレジの独断なのでしょう。ですがそれを察知したロロリト殿は計画を利用した。あなたを激高させテレジ・アデレジを処断するよう仕向けると、その罪を問うて陛下から遠ざける。 つまり己の手を汚さずに聖敵を2人同時に排したのです。
And then he was bisected, and now he's not a problem for anyone.
ではそれではナナモ様は
少々手法に問題はあれど、ロロリト殿は聖将は政治によって栄えることを一番理解している方です。おそらくは侍女を買収し毒をすり替えた。
なるほど。致死毒から昏睡毒に。デューンフォーク族特有のある種の毒への抗体を利用したのですね。
七も陛下はいずこかに幽閉されておられるのでしょう。もっとも未だ昏睡状態ではありましょうが。
おお、ナナモ様。だからといってノロリトを許すことはできんぞ。
ロロリト殿に全く罪がないとは言いませんが、陛下の命を救ったのは紛れもない事実。彼は権力志向の強い男ではありますが、王政の転覆など狙ってはおりません。私は王党派でも共和派でもない中立の立場だからこそ、東方からいらした方に情報を流し、あなたが救出されるのを待っていた。この混乱を収束させるのが先決、そういうことですわ。ウルダ派の宝は民。よもや陛下のお言葉を忘れたわけではございませんでしょ。ロロリト殿にはテレジ・アデレジが残した権益でもくれてやればよいのです。ラウバーン殿は七も陛下をお救いし、再びサカツ州として支えて差し上げる。それが民のため、陛下のためなのですから。
I might buy some alcoholless wine tomorrow. I know that came out of the blue, but I was very excited because I was planning to buy wine while at the liquor store. Because I get like a very cheap bottle of wine because it's tasty and normal wine tastes like ass. But like this cheap wine tastes really good. And I was about to be all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy some wine. And then I realized if I go to the store tomorrow, I can buy some alcoholless wine and then drink it without feeling bad that it has alcohol in it. And I have an interview on Monday. Cider's good. Alcoholless wine is really good. What do you mean it's not better than the Ring of Aiming? Come on now. You're lucky I can't see that far into my chat. Sorry, I was insulting the item help and not chat, I promise. I would never insult chat. Okay, maybe a little, but not today though. Okay, so I want to check this. Direct strength. Like, this is all better for a tank than this. Because we don't need dexterity, we need strength. Oh, it's because that is +1/+1. This game is biased. I feel like the count should be capitalized, because that is a title. Okay, that's Machinist, that's Levies. And that's where we need to go. I'm mad that the Levies are a plus, are a blue plus bubble. Just because it's very distracting. Are you, nope. I was checking if it was an Aether Current quest. And it was not. Yeah, you can. So wait, do we kill Nidhogg before we go rescue Nanamo-sama? Or do we rescue Nanamo before we kill Nidhogg? Oh wait, okay, we do rescue Nanamo before we kill Nidhogg because they have to finish the touches on the mount that we get. I remember. Let's fucking go, Nidhogg. Just ask. You are giving us shelter. We need to protect that shelter in order to live. So anyway, the Count kicked us out. This is us losing our home for a second time. Because dragons. Yes, and if he would politely ask us to help him stop dragons, we would gladly stop dragons for him. Use my shield to blind them. Artowell's still being a little bitch. Just a little, though. It'll be like Hiccup learning to use his shield to, like... Or what was it, his knife? To, like, attract the dragon's attention? I've seen How to Train Your Dragon a lot. Okay, we can't tell Artoel he's being a little bitch, like, directly. But, yeah, that's basically it. Like, look at this. He's very, very blunt about this. The observatorium bells have told either flee this place or make ready for war. No, that'd just be rude, and I don't want to make the Count mad at us. Because they still have to take care of Tataru. Like, who else are we gonna leave Tataru in leave Tataru too. There we go. I mean, you can. But really the next time that's gonna come up is with Hien telling him I think he's hot. I fucking love Hien. And I know that hasn't been like you don't just come out and tell a man you think he's hot. Unless you're drunken at the bar. And by that point you have bad enough decision making that your girl should get you out.
ドラゴン族によるイシュガルドへの再攻撃。これが実行に移されれば、たとえ撃退できようとも大きな被害が出ることは間違いない。
でもどうするんですか？ドラゴン族相手じゃ会話にすらならないです。
Hien is such a good man.
いや、対話した者がいるはずだ。
Have you seen them, Sideburns? Actually, yeah, he does.
まさか氷の巫女ですか？
Sorry, I'm trying to
君
remember
が
if his hair
ク
had
ルザ西部
sideburns.
高地で氷の巫女と出会った時、彼女は自分の罪を悔いていたと言ったね。ならば可能性はある。ドラゴン族と接点のある彼女を通じてニーズヘッグに攻撃を思いとどまらせるんだ。
その旅路、俺も同行させてもらおう。
There's the other
あな
bitch.
たはエスティニアン殿。
遠さにたけり狂うニーズヘッグ相手に
Sorry, I
交
was
渉
insulting
が
a
通じるとは
Estinian. I'm
思わんが、
trying to remember
い
who
くば
had
くかの
mutton
時間は
chops.
稼げるかもしれ
Oh,
ん。
okay. Yeah, I do. I do.
それに俺が持つ竜の目の力と光の戦士がいれば、奴を仕留めこの戦を終結させることも。
高名な青の竜騎士が同行してくれるというなら、これほど心強いことはないが、あくまで戦闘は最終手段。まずは交渉が優先だ。
好きにするがいいさ。氷の巫女にしたってすぐにやろうだなんて思っちゃいない。ただしアイメリクに詳しいことは伝えるなよ。異端疑惑に奴を巻き込むわけにはいかんからな。
了解したエスティニアン殿。それでは同行の件こちらからもお願いさせていただくよ。よろしく頼む。
Here's the thing with Imric. We have to tell him
よろしくな。
still wearing his helmet as Stenian. Oh no, it's pre-blackmail as Stenian. Because Tatru is a tiny little savage. Hanging out in Ishgardian bars really, like, really made her the most savage. Okay, cool. Still don't have any frame drops. If you hear the music stop, it's because I'm alt-tabbing out to check if we have any frame drops. But yeah, Estinian's level of chill is dependent on his helmet, because I realized, quite literally while we were discussing it, black helmet, I guess technically dark blue, could be chiller. Red helmet has exactly 0 chill. No helmet. Excellent. Yeah, I don't want to run towards the hunt board. Because technically I can't do it, but the amount of times I've spent doing hunts.
第3課の防備を固めろ。対流バリスタの整備は怠るなよ。
はっ、了解であります。
なあ、君たちか。知っての通り、ドラゴン族がコート再攻撃に備え集結しているとの情報があってね。
お忙しいところ申し訳ありません。話というのも九段の再攻撃に関することなのです。ドラゴン族の侵攻を止める手立てがあるやもしれません。現時点で詳しいことを申し上げられないのですが、我々が対策を講じている間、先制攻撃を控えるよう教皇庁に働きかけてはいただけないでしょうか。
侵攻の阻止が本当に可能であるのならぜひにと思うが、その手法を話してはもらえないのかね。
俺も同行するつもりだ。彼らの手法が成功するかどうかはともかく、敵戦力の切り崩しとニーズヘッグの足止めはできそうだね。教皇庁の主戦論者たちにしてもどうせ勝算はないのだろう。聖戦だなんだと威勢だけはいいものの、具体性に欠けるというのが連中じゃないか。
確かに私自身としても先制攻撃には反対だ。今はとにかく少しでもコートの防備を固めるべきだとね。青の竜騎士と光の戦士殿が邪竜ニーズヘッグの足止めに出陣するというのなら説得材料にはなるか。よかろう。君たちが私のことを案じてくれているのはそれとなく分かっているつもりだ。教皇庁との交渉は引き受けるが、くれぐれも無茶はするなよ。
I have comments about Imarik's Japanese voice actor. Sound off in chat if you're curious. Okay, I'm gonna finish this quest and then I'll talk about it. Because it has been all over Crunchyroll, so... and it is on his Wikipedia page, so it's not like outing him or anything. Oh, cutscene. Okay then. It's the old man. With his sick-ass beard. Like, look at that beard. Look at how well-maintained it is.
騒がしいな。
ドラゴン族の再攻撃が近いとアドネール先生代から警鐘が発せられたもので。
Like, obviously not as powerful as Ramu's,
竜
but
ど
like...
もが再び動くか。だが政権の力を手にした今、いかに七竜といえど固めのニーズヘッグごとき恐れるほどのものではない。こそこそと動きうるアシエンどもにしても我らを利用しておるつもりだろうが、さてどちらが上手かの。
Do you think that beard is 100% natural, or
しかしゲカ、
did he add
あの
extensions
黒
to it?
鳳衛たちは未知の力を持っています。このまま隠し通せるものでしょうか。
敬も用心深い男よな。それが心強くもあるが、人を導くものなればこそ揺るぎなき大胆さも必要ぞ。
Because it's very unlikely you could grow a beard that long.
我らは千年の禍根を断とうとしておるのだ。真の変革のためこの身を犠牲にする覚悟もできておる。
では青の竜騎士と光の戦士が何やら動いているようですが、彼らも。
ほっておけ。人にはそれぞれ己が役割というものがある。そう、力を得たケイラにもな。
Ramu's is all natural. Okay, so Imeric, back on to Imeric. He's voiced by Tatsuhisa Suzuki, who also voices Noctis in Final Fantasy XV. So he does have some credit-ins with Square Enix about his standing in the community. So when I started doing the patches, I was all like, okay, is Imeric gonna have a new voice actor? Because back in 2001, he cheated on his wife. They had just gotten married and he cheated on her. Normally that's not a big deal. He is kind of a celebrity in Japan. He is a celebrity in Japan, so it's like a bigger deal than normal. However, while he was cheating, he broke an NDA. And that is why I am surprised Final Fantasy XIV decided to keep him. But then you have to think that he is also Noctis. And also, it costs too much to replace him. Because he has so many lines in this game. And it's just like, they chose to keep him. Partly because it'd be too expensive to replace him. And partly because he has credits. He's actually a really popular voice actor until he cheated. And yeah, they're keeping it. He's also in Uta no Prince-sama, which you will hear me talk about because it's like my first otome game based anime. But he's also in Uta no Prince-sama, and they're keeping him as Ranmaru because it'd be too expensive to replace him. For those who don't know, Uta no Prince-sama is an otome game, a musical otome game. So not only would they have to replace all of his voice lines, and all of the games are voice acted, they'd have to replace all of his songs, which means they'd have to replace the duets, the songs he sang, all of his character lines, and have to change it in the anime. But he has lost work for breaking the NDA, because he's no longer in My Life as a Villainess. He's definitely lost other work. But apparently he and his wife are staying together, so that's fun. But you know, the reason why he's still in Final Fantasy XIV is because it'd be too much work to replace him. It costs too much to replace him. And then they'd have to patch it out and like work on that. They'd have to go back into the files and patch him out. So that's why I was kind of surprised that they kept him, but also kind of not. Either way, I do enjoy his voice. I'm not gonna complain about it. He's a very good voice actor. And he's been in a bunch of things. Except for Fairy Tail. He is not in Fairy Tail. That I can guarantee. He just has so many lines when you think about it, because he is in every patch. He is voiced in every expansion. So they'd have to replace him in every expansion. Ian stops getting voice lines when you enter Shadowbringers. If you notice how much this hurts me, yeah, he stops getting voice lines. I love you, Ian. Oh, we get a wind-up Elfie now. Cool. Oh, and it might have seemed like I was diminishing cheating on your partner. Don't do that. That's not cool. But it's like, it is a lesser crime because it happens so much. You want an open relationship, you need to have consent on both parties. Who you can sleep with has to be approved of, you know. Consent first. Consent always. If I had done that any harder, it would have hurt. Do not support 50 Shades of Grey. There we go. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. That's my sex talk for the day. I have a very big rant about 50 Shades of Grey, too. Is that a teacup emoji? I think it is. Okay, well, after this cutscene, I will explain why 50 Shades of Grey is a bad representation of BDSM. Okay, so here's the thing with why 50 Shades of Grey is a bad representation of BDSM. First and foremost, I believe it encourages breath play, which is where your partner cuts off your oxygen. Or at least... okay, so I'm gonna go through... I haven't read the books. I don't intend to read the books. I hate the books. I'm not gonna fucking read them. But if it encourages breath play, that's a very serious act in BDSM. You have to be 100% sure that your partner is okay with it. You have to be 100% in control while you're doing it, because you are cutting off your partner's oxygen. So, what you want is to, like, just get it to the point where, like, there's not struggling to breathe, but it's, like, creating a little hypoxia high. But you don't want to, like, get it to the point where, like, you're damaging anything or actually cutting off their oxygen. But and typically your partner is in control of that, like via scarves or whatever. So like you've or like them using your hand to cut off their oxygen to the point of where they're comfortable with. So yeah, breath play is very serious. You have to be 100% sure you're comfortable with it. Okay, now that that's done, I believe at least, I know Criminal Minds did an episode about the influence of a BDSM book involving breath play. And this book was obviously a parody of 50 Shades of Grey, and like, the fact that people in real life had been accidentally killed because of auto-asphyxiation, or no, sexual asphyxiation, suffocation during sex. No, that's not right. Okay, I don't know why I'm keep thinking of autoerotica. Anyway. Don't do breath play unless your partner is 100% sure. Make sure your partner is in control of what they can handle. Anyway, back to 50 Shades of Grey. So... Christian? Is that his name? Is that the main character's name? Well, when he and... the girl. When he starts doing BDSM, and whatever. I don't know what book this is in. She uses the safe word. The safe word means hard stop, do not continue. He ignores it. At that point, in BDSM culture, that is rape. You do not break the sanctity of the safe word. You can have like a in-between word to say, hey, don't stop, but we need to talk about some shit. But you do not break the sanctity of the safe word. And he does that, and they I guess they dismiss it hard on as nothing bad happened. But what you need to know is that is rape. After that point, the moment she uses the safe word, it is rape. And they just pass it off as nothing, and that makes me so mad. So mad. And that book became so famous just because it's common, like it's just a public media BDSM representation, but it is a bad one. Do not support 50 Shades of Grey. Do not. Okay, I think I'm done with my rants. I'm gonna drink some water. Fuck 50 Shades of Grey. Just getting all this out of my system. Yeah, basically it's an insult to the BDSM community. It is, and it's basically the worst. Even if you're having, like, normal sex, implement the use of a safe word. Because if you're doing something that your partner does not like, they can implement it and you can stop, and consent is so important, y'all. Consent. I'm also really angry about not using condoms, but that's a whole different thing. I will not lecture on condoms today. Ladies, get yourself a mom friend who understands. And then you promise that mom friend, yes, always wear a condom. Okay, what button did I press to do that? Ah, balls. Okay, oh, was it unlock? Nope. Scroll up? Nope. Print? Nope. Nope. Oh, they're okay. If you press end, it goes to first person? Okay, home is first person. Okay. So home is first person, end brings you back. Okay. I'm not gonna remember that. Sorry. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Booty wiggle for the camera. Okay. Sorry, I've been very serious this stream. So I just wanted to add some levity to that. Yeah, it is. I can't fly here. It was not for a lack of trying, but I can't fly here. Injure my tank quest? Okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I was wondering about my bard quest, and then I remembered it's in Tailfeather. It says so right there. Okay, that is the neighbor's dog. If you can hear that, that is not my dog. He's in bed. Because I could definitely hear it through my headphones, so, like, if you could hear it. Sorry, that was just my neighbor's dog. There's not much I can do about that. Yep. That would do it. Bork bork indeed. So I figured out how to, like, get the crow emote from Twitch. I figured it out. What you do is you email Twitch and you go, or you contact Twitch. I don't know how you contact Twitch. And you go, "Hi Twitch, I've noticed that many people like to stream Dead by Daylight. Maybe we could get a crow emote for when we support people who play Dead by Daylight." You gotta be very polite about it. Please give us crow emote. Because Dead by Daylight is like one of the most popular games on Twitch. So the fact that they don't have a crow emote... This is mind-boggling. Yeah. Twitch, give us polls so we can ask if we want crow emotes. Like, just... I know streams have polls, but like... Twitch, give us polls on whether or not we can have a crow emote. Yay! How do you all not recognize polar bears? Alvina, no! Seriously though, how do they not recognize polar bears? This is Alfino high on adrenaline. I get like this too, so can't really blame him, but alright, I am tank. I keep wondering why I don't have my car bumper out. And it's because I'm a tank. Might have something to do with it. I pressed the wrong button. But they're labeled polar bears. Four-legged white Furbies. Like, do they not recognize the sanctity of the bear at least? At least call it a bear. I definitely feel like there used to be more polar bears that you had to fight. Nah, you're right. I was too much of a believer. Look at all that materia I'm not going to use. That was such an odd way to turn, because he was here, and then walked over here very slowly. Okay, hold on. Let me turn on walk. I had to learn how to do that during my adventures in Endwalker. I accidentally turned it on. So he walked over here and very firmly, like, turned to walk forward. It was a very weird action that they programmed in. Oh right, I'm looking for clues. Gotta split up and look for clues, Scoob. I did watch the crossover episode of Scooby-Doo and Supernatural. That was hilarious. I know nobody asked, but it was just like Scooby-Doo and Supernatural. It was I think season 13. It was a one episode thing. Actually, it might have been season 15. It was a one episode thing where Dean and Sam get launched into a TV that is just plain Scooby-Doo. And it's the weirdest thing, but it was hilarious. I don't think Estinian can read. Can't even sell these for money. Well, I mean, on the market boards for a decent profit. Because they're like level 5 and nobody purchases level 5. Why did I click that? Okay. Can I make a drug joke? Like a weed joke, considering it's legal in Canada, but it's still technically a drug. Am I allowed to do that? On stream? Okay, Estinian just needs to smoke a joint. NGL. He needs to calm down. Okay, taking guesses now. Does Mimikyu smoke weed? I won't blame you if you think she does. I could see it going either way. Maybe it would. Maybe Nidhogg just needs to get really fucking high. You know, Thancred smokes weed. Like, I don't even have to pretend he doesn't. Oh, Mimikyu does not smoke weed? Okay, I'll accept it. I could go either way. Thancred does, though. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. Thancred does get high on the occasion. Yeah. Urianger did it once in college because he wanted to try it. Gashtola does not. Minfilia does, but she doesn't want Thancred to know. Alfino does not. Elise absolutely fucking does. You know she and Lise are hitting a fat blunt on the way to Doma. You know they did. He absolutely would not understand. Yeah. Let me fight Shiva again. I'm ready to go whole hog. I'm not. Can't do extreme solo this level. Once you get to level 70, you can extreme any of the trials solo. I still haven't beaten Nidhogg Extreme. Well, I have, but like, not yet though. Not on the character I'm currently playing. I'm really not. But I did mean with my level 90 ninja. We tried again and... Final Fantasy XIV couldn't handle me at my 2 power. I definitely think my first run with Nidhogg Extreme was my best. And then after that, it was downhill. Why is the combat music so loud? Oh no! Then people became dragons. You have a name. I'm not even sure about that name. Oh, gotta bring the name dude over this way. I found more people. Oh, just those three. That's fine. Oh, I took that hit. Maybe. We can't kill named characters first. It doesn't work that way. Ah, he beat me up. I got charged. But at least it wasn't off a window this time. It really is. Oh, I haven't unlocked my Mind of Belfie now. The Fat Chocobo is very good at wiggle checks. So, when Endwalker came out, I wasn't sure what the bonus mount was going to be. And you know, you pay about 80 bucks for the collector's edition or whatever. Right? Yeah, 80 bucks, something like that. And so when I first saw what the mount was, I was all like, a horse? I spent 80 bucks on a horse? And that is my tale about this mount. But it has wings, so I guess it's a cool mount. Does it? Oh, it does have 6 legs. What the fuck? I hate that. Okay, I actually have to check this 6-legged theory we have going here. Oh. Oh, we do have 6 legs. What the fuck? At least its wings are nice, I guess. Basically. Get control of your people. Jeez. Okay, so we got some Aether quests. I know one of them is going to be, obviously, a dungeon. It's the one dungeon in this expansion that isn't story. I don't forget, because it's... I don't really like the Heavensward dungeons until, like, the vault. It's because I've had bad experiences in all of them until you get to the vault. Okay, you know what? Skip the dialogue. This guy wants me to kill polar bears. Oh, it's 3 rooms? Okay. I do not remember what Somel's soundtrack is. But it's definitely one of the easier level 50 dungeons to run. And you're just trying to get your Wondrous Tales done. Okay, so if I remember correctly, patch 6.2 was supposed to release, it was supposed to release, these dungeons being able to run these dungeons by yourself. So let's see if it actually did. Because I would appreciate this. If I didn't have to wait for it to queue and I could just go at it. I know part of the... I definitely feel like Dusk Vigil was one of them. Hopefully it is, because it's an Aether quest dungeon, so maybe. But also maybe not. I won't blame it if it's not. It's a griffin. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna do this as a bard because I don't like tanking this dungeon. I don't like being responsible for tanking the dungeon. I don't wanna. Somebody else can tank for a while. Fine with tanking every other dungeon. Yeah, basically. Fine with taking every other dungeon in this expansion except this one. Because there's that early part where you can't go slow because everyone gets mad at you. But like if you go too fast, everyone gets mad at you because you died. Because the healer didn't keep up. And it's just a giant pain in my butt. I don't want to deal with that. I'm drinking tasty alcohol. Admittedly, it's not tasty on its own, but it's tasty in my Mountain Dew, so that's all that matters. You should read the Aether Current quest. No. We haven't even had any slow frames. We should be proud of that. So I have to crack my nipples. It's really just Dead by Daylight. Because there's a lot happening. Like, if you're not just fixing generators, a lot can be happening at once. So. And if one person has bad connectivity, everyone has bad connectivity. This I have to read. I hunt dragons, my dear lady, big ones. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. I hope that came out sassy. I thought it did. But I hope it came out as sassy as I wanted it to. Did. That's all that matters. I have so much money and nothing to spend it on. That's not true. Preening fops. We're gonna have Alfino being an actual adult now, learning how to pick up Tinder. That means something very different in modern times. He'd be so confused on Tinder. What do you want? Do you want me to kill polar bears? I will. Yep. I knew one of you wanted me to murder polar bears. Yeah, four-legged white Furbies. I know. Oh no, this is a terrible time. This is a terrible time for this dungeon to queue. Everyone always underestimates the Lalafell. Okay, okay. We killed the polar bears. Okay, we made it in time. Maybe we made it in time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. We did it. Good job, team. No one ever expects the Lalafell to be able to do things. I think that's our flying beast that they were talking about. A curve. Okay, I get it. I get it. Sometimes I don't understand internet talk, and then other times I do. This is one of those times I understood it. The Realm Reborn Collector's Edition was very generous with the amounts it gave. With the amounts it gave. The amount of mounts it gave? That thing. Oh, that's on one button now. That's neat. I didn't realize that. The fat chocobo for one. Unless I was having I have no idea. I got both of them at the same time. Because my sister was making fun of me, so she was all like, Green, I'm just gonna play you this. Oh, by the way. That was my first name. I don't care. Yeah. I fuck up every time I go and, like, talk about past events. I always use my real name. But I really don't care. Y'all, my first name is Karina. It is what it is. Hence the whole Riri bit. Okay, so anyway, back onto what mounts it gave. Anytime I tell an East Coaster my name, they get so confused. Like, I've made friends on the internet, obviously. And, like, they'll be all like, wow, that's such an original name. But they'll also have like very common names. And it's like, nah, it's not an original name. It's just, y'all have very common names. Sorry to my American followers. But, the mounts they gave, I think, were... I have no idea. Like, I think the Fat Chocobo was one, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was Heavensward. Okay. I am gonna have to open the mount list because I cannot remember. I can tell you where they come from, I just cannot remember which mounts it is. So I will show you after this dungeon. Assuming we don't get immediately mauled by polar bears. Or Furbies. Oh hey, that's a thing I can roll need on. I never get those. I wouldn't be surprised if the Fat Chocobo was a Heavensward Collector's Edition mount. I think the Curl is a Realm Reborn one. That one I think is definitely a Realm Reborn Collector's Edition. Really glad I didn't click on that journal page, because that was very close to the Commander's Key. We're just breezing through this dungeon. It's because I'm not tanking, and I think that's nice. You guys go. Have a song of war. Oh yeah, right. Murder ads. don't have my full power yet. I have to beat up a dude first. And a bird person. And help Banquet as a bad dad. You know, all the fun shit. Did I get that ring? Oh, I did get that ring. Cool. No, I don't need earrings. That's right. I don't have to worry about earrings until way later. They did not start giving you earrings that gave you EXP boost in the collector's edition until after Stormblood. No, during Stormblood. Stormblood was the first. They gave you the All Amigo earring when you pre-ordered the collector's edition. Then it was the Aetherite earring. And then it was the pretty little moon earring. And then Athena's earring. Was that a tank ring? Oh well. Nope, it was just a Conjurer's ring. That's fine then. That was fast. The other enemies hadn't even spawned yet. Oh no, I missed it. I'm sad. It did not want me to open that. Vitality, could have, do I need that? No, I don't. Tank? No, it's not a ring, I don't need it. It's fine, I'm fine. We're fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm an adult. Feels so dangerous having a glass bottle up here. You can outrun the wind gale, by the way. I forgot I'm a range attacker. Damn it. My bad. Okay, outrunning it. Sprinting. It does not matter. Once you're getting caught in it, you have to outsprint it. You have to outrun it. Okay, done. Tiny little Lalafelian zoos. I mean, they are technically 95% like, to be fair. I am safe. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have... That was meant for the DPS. I'm sorry, DPS. Okay, so we wanted to see which mounts we got from Heavensward and... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so Chocobo comes, that's story, that's... This was a collector's edition, probably Heavensward. Story... Achievement points. This, I'm assuming, is a Realm Reborn. This is probably the a Realm Reborn collector's edition. That's achievement points, which used to be, hey, you've logged into Final Fantasy IV, or you've had your account for this long. You get this amount of rewards. My account has been open long enough that I would now have the Nanamo minion. If it wasn't point-based. This was achievement / point-based. That's why I start off with it every time I make a new character. This I wouldn't be surprised if this was Heavensward. Griffins, long sword and a mouse. This is Stormblood's Collector's Edition. This is a mount I paid for. This is also a mount I paid for. This is a mount I paid for. That's also a mount I paid for. the most expensive mount I have paid for. And then Granny was Shadowbringers, and then Orion was Endwalker. I can never remember Endwalker's name. Like, I can't. For the life of me. I just cannot remember what that... And it's such, like, an easy title, too. White Furby Slade. Okay, so we have 2 more quests. No, we have 1 more quest. That's for tenacity. We'll take the bacon bread. She's very happy to get her magical tear back. That's all that plot point is. Once we get to Tail Feather, we will end the stream. Because, yeah, we've been going for a while. Technically, I'm not a monster hunter yet. I haven't gotten that title yet. I'm assuming you can still get the Monster Hunter title. I haven't done it in a while. Because I really want the Rathalos mount. But I don't have a static. So all the mounts I want I can't get. Hey, we got some yak milk, which we will not use to make yak nog. Don't worry. We don't celebrate Snoggle-Tog in these parts. Again, I've seen How to Train Your Dragon so many times. So many. That is a franchise I am emotionally attached to. Okay, that gelato was level 51. It can stay. I'm about to pick a fight with it. He's just a baby. I left Ishgard on a mission of noble purpose, and now here I am scrabbling for sticks in the snow. How can my hands be at once so numb, yet so sore? 'Cause you're a baby.
やはりあなた方だったか。同志たちから報告は受けていた。どうか仲間の非礼を許してほしい。私を追う理由を聞かせてもらえるだろうか。
We want to stop a war with words.
そうか。ドラゴン族の進軍を止めるために対話を。あなたの決意は本物なのだな。しかし竜と人との対立の根源にある隠された真実を知らねば対話も叶わないだろう。
If I could read minds, I would know.
今こそ語ろう。私が見た真実に触れる過去。1200年もの遥か昔、エレゼン族の一団がクルザスの地にやってきた。当初はドラゴン族との小競り合いが絶えなかったが、やがて一人の乙女が二つの種族の架け橋となる。
He's Pope Beardy the Seventh. Come
彼
on.
女の名はシバ。彼女は高い知性と理性を持つ竜と対話する中で、七大天竜の一翼である聖竜フレースベルグと出会い、種の違いを超えてかの竜を愛するようになった。だが人の命は竜のそれに比べてはるかに短い。どんなに長く生きようとも人は100年もすれば死ぬ。一方で竜は1000年、
Oh,
万年
Beardly.
の時を生きる。シバの愛を受け
It
入
really
れた
has gone
フレース
down
ベルグも苦悩
since
した。
Beardly the Third's.
やがて死が二人を分かつという現実に。そしてシバは懇願したのだ。自分を食らってほしいと。魂となって永遠に寄り添うために。かくしてシバの魂はフレースベルグに宿り、これを知ったドラゴン族と人とは互いを認め、融和への道を歩んでいった。二つの種族は協力し、この地に美しい国を築いた。しかし竜の目に満ちた力は人の心を惑わせ、この蜜月関係はわずか200年足らずで終焉を迎える。
There are indeed
人は
folks who
欲
would
望を
who
抑え
can
きれ
relate
な
to
かっ
that.
た。自己のために七大天竜を騙し討ち、その目を奪ったのだ。
Those are also the people that want to fuck Venom, so. Eh?
今イシュガルドを襲わんとしているのは、七大天竜の一翼にして人の裏切りにより目を失った ニーズヘッグとその眷属。かの竜の目的は奪われ
from
た目の奪還だろう。
Sony's
それが
Venom
叶わぬ
series?
限り対話に応
Most
じると
recent
は
movie
思え
came
ない
out
が。
like a year ago or something. Venom, This is Carnage, I believe.
それは違うな。お前の語る過去が真実かどうかは別として、確かに以前ニーズヘックは竜の目を狙っていた。
Look, I was on
だからこそ
Tumblr
俺は
when
危険を承知の上で
Venom
竜の目を
the
持ち出
first
し、
came out, and
都市を離れて
it's not
各
a
地
good
を転
time.
々としていたのだ。奴をコートから引き離すためにな。
This is why we don't follow people we know in real life on Tumblr.
これが竜の目。
これまで奴は執拗に俺を狙い続けていた。だがここに来て狙いをイシュガルドに変えた。そこには奪還すべき目がないことを承知の上でだ。
コート攻撃の理由が別にあるというのか。
Because that's where his... Oh, spoiler. Never
それに
mind.
奴の像は目を奪還したとしても晴れまい。この竜の目を通じて俺に伝わる暗い感情はもはや狂気と呼ばれるほどのものだ。
ニーズヘッグとの対話が絶望的だとして、聖竜フレースベルグならばどうだろう。イシュガルド侵攻に加担していないことを考えると、今も融和を望んでいる可能性はないだろうか。
あくまでも争いを止めると。ならば私も共に行こう。かつて私がフレースベルグと開口した地、霊峰ソームアルに抱かれし竜の領域ドラバニア。かの竜はその航空に広がる雲海に進まう。
I like how just doing this gives us a crystal. We technically didn't do anything, but it gave us a crystal anyway. Maybe
どう
because
した
we learned the truth.
大丈夫かい？無理はしないでくれよ。さあ行こう。ドラバニアは西の山を越えた先だ。
Praise be the complimentary block crystal.
驚いた。我が竜の爪をわずかとはいえ打ち砕こうとは。
His head is very funny shaped.
混沌を沈めんとする固き決意。これ
But I
が
like
人
him.
の意志か。その行く末見極めさせてもらおうぞ。
Oh, I was about to be dramatic and be all like, y'all want to see some magic, and then like fly off. There are changes to Keeper of the Lake. Are you serious right now? Really? Couldn't have done this before I got there. I'm just a little bitter, okay? Yep. Oh my god. Oh, okay then. Snowcloak was also changed? Oh, that makes sense. I guess if they're doing it by like patch by patch, it makes sense. The Yeti was fine if your tank knew what they were doing. So when your tank didn't know what they were doing, that was the problem. I get that. I've had my fair share of new players not understanding basic mechanics. But really at that point you just gotta be all like, hey, this is what you do. And then just assume they're not ignoring you when they don't listen.
アルデナード小大陸を東西に貫くエオルゼアの背骨、アバラシア山脈、霊峰ソームアルを仰ぎ見るこの地はドラゴン族の本拠地として知られる。
Why is it so gloomy? Normally when you come into Tailfeather, it's nice
竜
and
が
bright and
その
stuff.
空を支配する領域に冒険者たちは足を踏み入れるのだった。
Like just for the sake of cutscene. Oh. Dust storms. Oh, I'm glad they kept this Aether Current right here. I'm gonna pick that up. And no. Anyway. So, did they change the Yeti fight? Do we no longer have to deal with Spriggans and Yetis at the same time? Oh, I see. Maybe I will heal it tomorrow. I actually don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I haven't decided. The third one was okay, but like nobody understood the crystal mechanics. So when I'm healing it, I'm just all like, rescue tank, bring tank to me. Assume tank doesn't know what they're doing. Yeah. You see the sprout icon and you're automatically all like, nah, gotta rescue this tank. Let the DPS get hit. When I'm healing, the only person I care about is the tank. Everyone else is on their own. Especially when they are standing and stuff. I have no tolerance for that. Estinian, calm down. Ah, triple berry sorbet is so good. Okay. Southwest is probably in... okay, yeah, it's down here. I needed to hit the Aether Current. Gotta hit the Aether Crystal. Is it triple berry-licious? That sounds like a type of lip chap. Good. I'm glad. Oh, that'd be so great. Like, if it just, like, went through and just, like, repaired the gear that needed to be repaired, that'd be so convenient. Okay, so in your opinion, are the Vath bug people or crab people? Because I think they're bug people. But they could also be crab people. Yeah. That's a good sense of logic right there. An antlion with a megalo crab. Okay, so I know they have hive mind, but the Nath, have been going into dragon lairs to fight them. Bug person versus dragon. Such a weird thing. I understand they have guns though, so. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Ivana is a very good primal. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here because it's late. And my eyes are no longer working. My brain is shut off. I think we're gonna call it here. So thank you all for joining me. And have a good night. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.